Good afternoon and welcome to CarStop Texas, right here in sunny Arlington, where we've got our last day of really hot weather. Hopefully we're heading into fall very soon. We're really looking forward to that here in Texas. So I want to introduce you to one of our vehicles that's been here a little longer than we'd like it to be. So we decided to do a video on it. And when I first saw this Jeep and I looked at it and I was going through all the specs and I said, wait a second, did I read that right? It says here it's got a 4-cylinder engine. I looked again. Yep, sure enough, 4-cylinder engine. So naturally, the first thing I thought of was the old Jeeps with the 4-cylinder engine that had about the same amount of horsepower as a go-kart. And I thought, well, this is a terrible choice. They should never put a 4-cylinder engine in a Jeep. This one is different. This 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine puts out 270 horsepower, which while that is about 15 less than the V6 model, it puts out 290 foot-pounds of torque, or 295, so something right around that, which is a full 30 pound-feet of torque more than the V6 does. So for off-the-line performance and for getting out of, a muck, torque is what you feel. Torque is that power that motivates it. And I guess more importantly too for some drivers is that it gets 4 miles per gallon better in the city, which that definitely pays off. Let's take a closer look at it. So this is a Sahara model, and with the Sahara over the Sport S model, you get 18-inch wheels versus 17-inch wheels. You get the body-colored fender flares and grille, which I like. I like that body-colored look. This one is a hard top, so you don't have to worry about replacing a soft top in the future. It came equipped with Mopar tubular step side rails, which look really good on this vehicle. On the inside, very nice and clean, smoke-free. Some of the upgrades that the Sahara had over the Sport S also is you get your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto. You got a larger 7-inch screen. You got dual electronic climate control and the leather wrapped steering wheel. This one on the Sahara also has full-time 4-wheel drive, which is nice to have as well. Of course, all of our vehicles have a clean CARFAX. This particular one was bought by the last owner as a certified pre-owned, and it's only been driven about 12,000 miles since they bought it several years ago. So very recently, really low miles. That probably explains why it's in such good condition. The back seat, nice cup holders. You got rear vents as well, so the people in the back can get air conditioning. Back seat looks like it's hardly been sat in. Come around the back, you have a full-size spare. Of course, a typical Jeep dual setup back here. Got a nice little storage area for, I'll say, Coca-Cola, but you may have other plans. You've got a power port back here as well. The rear seats do fold down. Coming around the passenger side, just a really nice, clean Jeep. I don't know why this has been here longer than we anticipated. Probably because a lot of people saw, like me, and saw the 4-cylinder engine, were immediately turned off by it. But I really think you should give this 4-cylinder a look, because it definitely has some attributes over the 6-cylinder. On the passenger side, just a very, very nice and clean interior. It's got some old school Jeep retro looking components and then some new technology as well. If you're interested in this nice little Jeep, give us a call or visit our website at carstoptexas.com. Thank you.